My name is Bethany Williams. I serve as the Director of Community Development for the City of Beaver Falls and as the Executive Director for the Beaver County Regional Council of Governments. I tell people all the time that I'm a professional neighbor. I spend all of my time thinking about how to fill the gaps of local government and how to love our neighbors better. So I get to work alongside businesses and organizations and residents to fulfill their most immediate needs and their long-term ones. I went to Geneva College, which brought me here from the other side of the state, and fell in love with the city of Beaver Falls during my time there. I learned all of the basics of what it meant to be a good neighbor on campus and was excited to try that out in a community that was so authentically real that I could be my full self here as well as engage in their whole lives on a daily basis. I think being a neighbor is really where you can interact on the happiest of days and be there on the hardest of days in whatever capacity that looks like. Honestly, to be chosen among the group of people in my cohort was a shock because there are so many incredible leaders who are far more well-spoken or in greater positions of leadership in our cohort, and people who I've learned an incredible amount from that I would have expected any of them to be chosen. But for me to have gotten selected really is just a testament to the impact they've had on my life in the learning that we did together and the confidence that built. The benefit of connection is something that I think we've seen the value of in 2020. Being so disconnected in person from everyone else has limited our experiences of learning and of network building, and the Chamber has actually pivoted in such a significant way to still accommodate those needs of businesses so that when we come out on the other end of this pandemic, we actually will have deeper connections than when we started. And the Chamber has been such an incredible source of that for Beaver County for many, many years, but the way that they've served people during this time should stand on its own as a value added of being a member of the Chamber. Take full advantage of every opportunity that's offered by the Chamber. What the Chamber provides is something that's hard to capture in speech, but there's a connection to the broader picture of Beaver County that every business and organization should be tied into. We should know what's going on in all of the sectors in order for us to better make decisions for our own organization, our own business, and for our families as we continue to live here.